Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. I recently just did a huge fall trends video. If you haven't seen it, I will leave it linked up here, but I want to make this video because I found all of these trends but shoppable on Amazon. So in today's video, I'm going to go over these top trends again, but in a way that's shoppable straight on Amazon. As always, everything is linked down below in that description box, and I have everything and more finds linked in this QR code. Without further ado, let's jump right in. I'm really excited to go over all these trends in this video. So one of my personal favorite trends of fall 2025 is the color chocolate brown. We've been seeing it everywhere, and so I'm very picky with my browns. So on Amazon, I wanted to find that perfect brown tone, not too red tone, and this oversized blazer checks off all the boxes. I got it in a size large. Like I mentioned, it does fit a little bit oversized, but this is a blazer that you can style so many different ways. And I like that this blazer does have somewhat of a more like boxy feel to it. It's not too fitted, so you can easily layer this with all kinds of sweaters underneath it. And if we're looking at that brown tone, we have a beautiful dark chocolate brown that looks stunning with all kinds of dark brown bags, even black bags. This color passes my color check, and I highly recommend this fit. Even when I was doing the fall trends video, I noticed in my own wardrobe I was kind of lacking an oversized brown blazer, so this one checks off all the boxes for me, and I did style this one a few different ways. Now to go with this brown blazer, I have one of my favorite brown t-shirts on Amazon. I got this a while ago and I wear this all the time. I even put it in my best of Amazon video. If you haven't seen that, I go over my favorite basics. I can leave that also linked up here, but this was one of my favorite t-shirt finds, and it's in the brown color that we love. It's a deep dark chocolate espresso brown color, not too warm tone, and this t-shirt has a more boat neck style. It goes a bit wider on your neck, so it has a bit more of like an elevated look for a t-shirt. And guess what? These colors go beautifully together. You can see they're in that same brown family color tone. So this t-shirt is around $14, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It does fit true to size. Not only have we seen brown trending in our clothing, we've also seen it in our accessories. Now we have seen a bit more suede accessories kind of come through, which I do have a suede bag find in this video. Another style that's trending is this sort of kind of relaxed hobo bucket kind of vibe. It has a bit less structure to it, and I picked this bag up in a beautiful deep dark brown color. So we have that trending silhouette, we have that trending color, and this is a look for less for the Coach bag. I actually have the larger style Coach bag, so you can see how they're very similar. This Coach bag is a bit larger. This is the Brooklyn 39 bag. This is 100% full leather, where this one is faux leather. But for a similar vibe, if you want to save hundreds of dollars, just go with this one. I think the look, the feel is amazing, and I actually love like the quality of this brown. Beautiful. They even have that same kind of buckle detail in the back, so very similar. The Coach one is a little bit more hobo-y, a bit more relaxed, just because the leather does kind of wear in. I had this now for over a year, and I use this one a lot, so this one does have that like worn in look, but this one looks very similar. I could have put this one in my designer inspired video, but I love this brown tone. It's absolutely spot on, and for the price, you really can't beat it. And if you're looking for a cozy brown sweater find, I love this one. It has 15% cashmere in here, so it has a softer feel to it, and it runs large. This is a size medium, and you can definitely size down in this sweater. I like this one because it's my brown approved color. It's not so warm tone, it's a bit more neutral. It has a very cozy feel to it, and I love that it has 15% cashmere. I love the thicker neckline, and it's one of those sweaters that you want to pop on a cold, rainy day and snuggle up on the couch. This is the sweater to do it in. It is so cozy. And if you want to wear that brown tone in dresses, I highly recommend this beautiful cotton dress on Amazon. I did feature this in my designer inspired video, so I will leave that linked right here. But the color, again, perfect brown tone. I love this one. It's cotton. This one does take a while for shipping, but if you're looking for a beautiful fall dress find that isn't too heavy, or a sweater dress, I highly recommend this one. The color is spot on. You can accessorize this, and this looks so high end in my opinion, and it's that perfect brown color. Now, suede is a huge trend for fall 2025. We are seeing suede bags, shoes, everything in suede, if you can imagine. So I liked this brown suede bag. This one has a beautiful style to it. Again, that beautiful brown color. It has an oversized feel to it. You can fit a ton in here, and it even has feet at the bottom. So this one just has an elevated look, and it goes with all kinds of coats and sweaters. Another fall trend that we've been seeing everywhere is denim, which I personally love. So I wanted to find some other denim finds on Amazon. I normally go for Levi's jeans on Amazon, but I do know that they can be a bit pricey. So I wanted to find a cuff jean that's also trending, and I found these on Amazon. So you do have that cuff detail on the bottom. This is a very, very dark wash wash jean, but it is super stretchy, like very, very stretchy, under $50. And for me, the length was actually long enough. I am 5'10", and usually pants on Amazon are always too short for me. So these I think were the perfect length for me that were a little bit cropped. If you are shorter than 5'10", these might just be a little bit on the longer end, but these would look really cute with a booty heel, a ballet flat, all kinds of shoes, and they fit. So firstly, they fit, because sometimes with Amazon jeans, you really don't know what's coming in the mail. So these, I'm happy that they fit. They're very stretchy, they're comfortable to wear, and I got these in a size XL. I did size up in them, but I'm actually really impressed with it. And I love that cuff on the bottom. I think that has a very high-end look. I did feature a similar style from J. Crew, and these are definitely a fraction of the price. And the denim on this one is very dark wash. There is no like variations in the denim. That's the only thing with the color. It doesn't have like that denim, like true denim look to it where it's a bit more feathered. That's the only thing, but for the price, you really can't go wrong with this style. Another denim top that I'm loving is this short sleeve style. You can wear this as a jacket, or you can wear it over like t-shirts or tank tops and have it open face. So I love the versatility with this, and the color I found was really easy to pair with other denim pants that I already own. It's a very true, deep denim color that a lot of brands have the matching bottom, so you can wear your favorite jeans with this one, and it's gonna look super cute for that perfect trending Canadian tuxedo vibe. Loving this. And again, with fall, it's not necessarily that cold yet, depending where you live. So this is great because you're gonna get that fall vibe even though you're not gonna get overheated. I get overheated. I think I said this before on the channel. When it gets too hot in the stores, I usually don't like that. I don't like when it's too hot. So I like how this is a trending look without being a full-on sweater. Now we have this denim jacket with a fun corduroy collar. Now this one has that trending barn jacket silhouette to it. I do have even more barn jackets later in this video, but I liked how it is in that denim fabric that we've been seeing trending. You can wear this with other jeans, trousers, all different things. It's gonna provide a little bit more warmth than other jackets, but very lightweight. And I'm loving that corduroy collar. I think that just has a nice touch to this look. And our last denim find is this denim dress with the 2 pockets in the front. I love the V-neck style of this one. There's pockets and it does fit true to size. I did size up in this to an XL just to have a more looser fit. It is a bit on that shorter end, I will say. So I did style this with to the knee boots, which I thought was a cute look, and I styled it with like more flats, so you can do both ways, and I just love how it's in that trending denim. Okay, the next trend that you were seeing everywhere is the color chartreuse. Okay, so this color is very hard to find in style. I think it's a very unique color. However, if you like the idea of a beautiful green, I thought this sweater was a beautiful tone. It had that chartreuse look to it, but it's a deeper color tone. So if you think chartreuse might be a hard color to style with your skin tone, I think this one is very universally flattering. I love the gold front buttons on this one. It has a very cozy, chic feel to it. And this one actually surprised me a lot more. I actually am loving how this one fits. And I got it in a size medium. I did size down just because it said oversized in the listing. I usually size down when it says that, but the medium fits absolutely perfectly. The buttons are not gapping at all. It fits beautifully on. You can wear it fully buttoned up or open face. These are real functioning buttons, and it's so soft and cozy. I love this color. Now, if you want to go for the full chartreuse, this top on Amazon will get you that color tone, and I love that this one has a mock neck. It's a very stretchy material, and it's not too heavy at all, so you can really wear this like throughout the seasons, even into the spring, summertime. And there is a little bit more of like a cap sleeve on this. So I did style this with a pair of jeans, and I thought that was a fun look to bring in this color for the season. And this makes a really great layering piece because it's a bit higher neck. You're gonna see this a lot more under jackets and things, so you can easily start layering this for the fall winter season. Next up, I picked up these super cozy trio of socks, and I got these because I wanted some more neutral sock colors that you can wear with different kinds of shoes if you want your sock to show. These are not too thick at all either, so if you have a shoe that you want to wear socks with but you know it's not gonna fit, these are kind of on that thinner end, so really easy to slide into all kinds of shoes. Has a dark brown, a tan, and an ivory color, and they're very comfortable to wear. And to go along with it, I picked up these trending clog style shoes. Now these are a bestseller on Amazon. I think over 1,000 bought last month in just one size, so that's a lot of shoes. And these actually do remind me of that Birkenstock look, and like the Birkenstock, these are actually really hard, which I don't know if you've tried real Birkenstocks, but they feel weirdly comfortable even though they're like actually really hard. So you can build in your footbed in these shoes, and it's gonna make it like your custom shoe fit. These really are that look for less Birkenstock style, but really great quality, especially for the price. These are under $40 and they're really well made. I know other brands make similar styles like this, but these, I felt the quality were really up there. These are really good for popping out the door super quick, a slide on, you don't have to really worry about buckling these up. The next trend we saw a lot of was beautiful lacy finds. And again, I want to share with this top with you. This is a beautiful lacy tank top style. I did share this in ivory on the channel, but I thought black was just really elegant. This whole front has full lace on it and it's a cropped fit. These straps are adjustable with a button closer so you can make it lower or higher, and it's a cropped fit, so if you wear any high-waisted jeans with this, it's gonna look beautiful, and it gives that like lacy nightgown look. So if you're looking for a dressy top to wear with jeans, I highly recommend this one. But if you want to take it further, this is another lacy find on Amazon. It's this beautiful lacy skirt. Now this one is around $20. I love how you can see the lace at the bottom of this pleated skirt. And then for sizing, I got this in an XL, which I'm glad I did just because I do have bigger hips. I thought this looked beautiful with like a cashmere sweater, but surprisingly, it actually looked really pretty with the tank top that I just shared with you. So you can wear it both different ways and it adds a nice elegant touch to your outfits. You could also wear this with Tithenay boots or other shoes or sandals for a sexy, like dressy look. I'm not usually a fan of skirts, but this one I really like. I think it looks beautiful and the price is right. Another $20 skirt is this beautiful satin skirt. Now the difference this goes with that romanticy vibe is that lace detail on the side, which it doesn't really pop out a lot, so it does go a little bit higher, but I don't think it's super like sexy at all. I even moved the skirt over so you could see the lace even more. I think they could even have gone bigger with the lace, but if you want a skirt with that lace detail, this one's actually really pretty. This one is trending on Amazon right now, so I got it in a size large. The XL would have fit me a lot better, but go with your like true bottom size on here. XL was like late shipping, so I really wanted to share this one in this video because I thought it had that perfect style. Reformation has similar skirts for like $300, so this one for $20 I thought was a fantastic price for the vibe. Another fall trend is not just animal print, but all kinds of animal print, and in this QR code I even have cute like cow print shoes and things like that. They are like delayed shipping because everyone is seeming to buy them. However, I do have these super fun cheetah leopard print pants that actually fit perfectly, and I got these in a size 12. I styled these also a few different ways, which surprisingly, because of this pattern, I do think it is more of like a neutral kind of tone. So you can wear this with a brown blazer or black sweater and really have fun with it if you're looking for a fun evening jean. These are around $40 and I think they were just super fun for the fall trend of animal print. And I thought the animal print wasn't too like much at all, which I thought was just really nice. Next up is this top that I got last year. I think this B-roll is like my old paint color, so bear with it please, but I loved this for this fall trends video. One of those tops that I always wore out. If I like was going to meet up with friends or go to a dinner and didn't know what to wear, I always grabbed this top because it has a bit of style to it. It's very comfortable and the tie front in the front just looks really nice. I got this one in a size XL just to make sure the tie is tied with my larger bust, but you can probably do your true size in this top, and it does come in other colors. Another pattern that we've been seeing everywhere is polka dots, and I want to share this polka dot dress again because it's like one of my favorite polka dot finds on Amazon. It's giving Pretty Woman vibes. This is a beautiful fall dress that isn't a sweater dress, so I thought it was like very versatile, and it's that beautiful deep dark brown color that I'm obsessing over. The next trend was the academia sort of trend. Now I did read your comments on this one, and I don't know if this was a fan favorite, so I'm not gonna go too far into it, but I do have some like academia inspired tops that I think are actually really cute no matter what your style is. So this first one is a brown striped long sleeve t-shirt with that contrast white trim around the collar, which I love. I like to layer like white t-shirts under my sweaters anyway, so this one already has that like built in. This one does fit nice and relaxed. This is a size large, and I actually again was really impressed with how this one fit. It has that academia vibe without being like too much if you just want to like tap into it, but at the end of the day, you guys, this is a striped long sleeve t-shirt that you can get so much wear out of. So while this is in my trend video, I feel like you could wear this all year round for many years to come, and I thought it was actually really cute. Another striped shirt that has the academia sort of feel to it is this Henley style. The sleeves are a little bit more relaxed, and I got it in that brown color, which we've been loving. This one does come in other color finds too, and it does fit true to size. So if you want to add in more like layering pieces, I like doing a striped shirt underneath jackets because it just pops through a little bit more, and this one does feel more of like that waffle knit sort of vibe. And this next shirt is a long sleeve collared shirt. I was trying to find a rugby shirt on Amazon. I do have a few in this QR code. They are very delayed shipping, so I guess the memo is out. Everyone wants a rugby shirt. So the ones on Amazon are like a little bit delayed for that shipping, but this one I felt had a similar vibe with that stripe on it. I like the neutral pattern, and it has an academia sort of look to it. You can even do a pair of like glasses with this shirt for that full effect. So I thought this one had a really great fit to it, and it does come in a few other colors. Next up is this collared sweater, which again has that academia vibe because of that collar. I love this brown tone, and it really goes well with all kinds of bottoms. This one does fit true to size, and it has that preppy look that we've been seeing everywhere. And to really go for that academia vibe, I think a pair of loafers are a must, and I thought these were really fun with that buckle, and there's an opening right here, so if you like pairing different fun socks, you can see these through, especially if you wear your like socks up with a skirt or something, you can really see that vibe with these loafers. Love that dark brown color, very much on trend. We also have been seeing barn jackets everywhere, and there are a few on Amazon, and I liked this one because it has a plaid trim within the jacket, so it kind of plays around with that like academia vibe with a barn jacket, and it really just pops through and adds a bit of extra detail to a barn jacket style. And guess what? This barn jacket is actually 100% cotton. You guys know how much I love natural materials. It does come in a khaki color. That one is a little bit delayed shipping. The black one though is available for faster shipping, but if you really want a barn jacket style for under $40, this one is a really great buy, so maybe it is worth the wait. And this next barn jacket is that more kind of classic khaki color, and this one has a contrast corduroy trim, which I thought was really adorable as well. Both of these are a size large. They fit true to size, and this one has a zipper front with buttons. Now this one also is 100% cotton, but it is lined with polyester, so there is that lining on the inside, whereas the black one is not lined. So if you want more natural material, I would go for the black one, but this one has a very similar vibe with that contrast corduroy trim. I thought was really cute, and they're very similar price points. Like I mentioned, we've been seeing suede everywhere, and this faux suede jacket is really cute because it has that similar look you can see of the faux suede texture, but it feels more of like a lightweight shirt rather than a jacket. So this one isn't super heavy. It's not as structured, which is great if you don't want something that's super warm. Love that. Even against this dark brown bag, it's a little red. Maybe I'm being a little bit too picky. I'm very particular with my brown tones. It's a teeny bit red, but not too bad. I do recommend this one. It's not super red, but just a tint of red. It's just a little bit of tinty red. And I got this one in a size large. Get ready for this next jacket, you guys. We also saw lots of boho Western trends, which means lots of fringe. And I was trying to find a really good fringe jacket on Amazon. There were a lot of different styles, but one that I feel like had the most style to it was this suede jacket. Look how fun this is, I swear. I was never really into this Western trend, but after I put this jacket on, all I wanted to do was just shake around. I just wanted to like go like this. It was so much fun. So loving this jacket. Now this is from the brand Blink NYC, and you can find this at like Nordstrom and Bloomingdale. So this one isn't necessarily super affordable. It's around $120, but for the price, I think you are getting a nice faux suede quality jacket. It feels like a jacket, does not feel like a long sleeve shirt like the one that I just shared with you, but the price point does reflect that. The fit is really nice. It flows beautifully on, and it really has all of the check marks for that boho Western trend. And we also been seeing lots of fun studded belts. Madewell actually has a very similar belt to this one, but this one on Amazon is actually under $15, so definitely a fantastic price. It does come in other colors. I got the black and gold, but they do have like brown and silver, brown and gold, so you can play around with the colors. And another benefit is that they have plenty of size options, which I do find sometimes with Amazon belts, they only have like one size, and I I usually need a bigger belt size, so you can find lots of different sizes with this, which I love. And it has that Madewell look for less, and it looks really cute with the fringe jacket, or if you want some pizzazz to your belt, this one is really nice. We've also been seeing more cropped jackets. So I picked up this cropped wool blend easygoing jacket style. It kind of looks more of like a cape. It's a very lightweight pea coat style in that cropped fit. Sizing, I did size down to a medium because this one does run really oversized, so definitely size down, but it's a very simple silhouette. It kind of has more of like a rounded shape to it, but we've been seeing a lot more like cropped coat styles. And we've also been seeing lots of cropped trench coats, and I love this one from the drop. Love this hummus color, perfect khaki, and this one isn't too heavy at all. I've also machined washed this a few times. Very wearable, and it does fit true to size. Another drop coat that I love is this long trench coat, which we've been seeing tons of. This one is a bit more flowy, and I got this in a size large. It also comes in different lengths. I love the super long one. I think that's really nice. If you want a more structured one, this one from Orolay has a more structured, streamlined look to it, not so flowy as the one that I just shared with you. So both are great, similar price point and similar colors. This one also feels a little bit more heavier weight as well. So this one just has a bit more structure, but you can't go wrong with any of these trench coat styles. And we also been seeing to the knee boots, and I have to reshare these because I've been obsessing over these comfy to the knee boots. Love this like dark brown color. They are so comfy. Let me tell you, they are so comfortable. The heel on this one is quite small, so they feel like flats, honestly, and they add so much style to your outfits. Now the brown color on this one is a teeny bit more red toned, which I actually don't mind because it adds a bit of depth to all my outfits, and I really love styling these boots, and they are so freaking comfortable. I love these. And then we also been seeing some more bold jewelry. So I have some new bangle finds for you. Now these are a bit noisier than some other bangles that I have recommended on Amazon before. So if you're looking for a bold style, I like this thicker one. It easily goes on with the clasp, and this one adds lots of style and shine. I like how it's a very high shine with a full bold look. And even with this outfit, I think it just adds something a bit special. They also have a 2-pack with these 2 smaller ones, which looks really nice as well. Together, you are going to hear these bang around a little bit. These are not as quiet, but they are really beautiful together, and I wore a lot of my outfits with these 2 together. All right, there goes some trending items that I found on Amazon. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was really fun putting all of these like finds together for a fun, wearable, trendy way for our fall fashion. I do have more in this QR code. I'll leave it up here for a little bit longer. I have more rugby shirts, suede bags, more things in this QR code too if you want to see fall trending finds on Amazon. And I would also love to hear it down below which trends you've been loving, which ones have you been not into. I would love to hear it down below. With that, I hope you guys have a super awesome rest of the week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.